Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194, and I sure hope you enjoy the race. That's how nervous I am. I'm sure glad you took the time to stop in and visit and check out my video, but I'm pretty nervous right now, so this is a top split of LFM. And I'm in an unknown setup here with this car. So, kind of nervous. See Jardier back there. So Jardier's in here. They're starting from the back. You got some high hitters in here. Definitely some super fast guys. They're probably going to suck my doors off. I went on the conservative side because I just want to finish. So, like I said, I'm pretty nervous. Probably should have brought the Porsche or something.
Green light. Give it all you can.
A little bit more.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car
confident, inspiring.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. 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 Clear on the left. The pit is now open. Car on the right.
In fact, I got a bump from him. He bumped me.
Clear on the right.
Half a second of damage. But everybody was stopping. Good job on him to see everybody was stopping. Good job. Of course, he's biggest race I've probably ever had. Guess I've never raced with him before. And it's not a question of who's faster. I mean, he's right behind me already.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Fucci's in here too. He's right behind me. Pooch. Another super fast guy.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, somebody almost lost it right in front of Jardier. Oh!
Car on the
Oh!
right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Clifford's in here too. Oh!
Losing to the car heading sector 1. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Yep. Got the jitters, nervous. I just want to do halfway decent. Tires I don't think are too far off. Of course, there is a pit stop.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Ah! Dang it.
You're given a warning for exceeding track limits.
I gotta do better than that. I can catch that Audi or not. Ferrari's catching me behind me. He's pretty fast. Wide. Tires still don't look too bad. Close. Only AMG in here, so that's not good.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1.
Man, I wish I could get a hold of that Audi. Ferrari's flying.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Slow car ahead.
Got a 4.5-second gap behind me. If I can keep it or not. I set up a little bit. They're back there. Again, just trying to stay, hopefully I can stay consistent, stay around my delta. Really need a better lap than that. Running about the same pace behind me. That was better that time. Holding my own compared to the guys in the back, so just need to keep my pace. Wish I could catch that Audi though.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1.
That's good. Pulled in a couple tenths. He pulls me down the straightaway though. I think everybody does. Probably too conservative. Close. Curve messes you up. I said only AMG in the field, so again, I guess got the wrong car. But I haven't had an updated setup for the AMG here, so that's why I just figured, well, see what I can get. Pulled away from me there. I think we're dicing back and forth on our times. I mean, I don't think I'll mess with maybe the left rear. Maybe just a teeny bit, but after a tire, they all seem pretty good though.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing. Gaining on the car ahead in sector 3.
Alright, tires just gonna left alone.
Mandatory stop is now clear. Come on, go, go.
I got ahead of them. That was them back there. So, if so, that's really good. Clifford's behind me too. What must have happened to his pit stop?
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Slow car ahead.
Let's go. So far, I'm really happy. Hopefully, I can just keep going at this pace. Yeah, a lot of platinum drivers in here. That's really up at the top of the chart there. Little mess up there. Gained back on me. Clifford's gaining some too. This is going to be a battle. Yeah, this is going to be a butt clincher. saw an AMG. Need to do better through there. Pull back out. Oh, Clifford must have got into something because he's dropped way back. Something must have happened to Clifford. Back there's catching me again. Better. Those guys in front of me would mix it up. I could make up some ground. Gained another 10th on me. Dang it. Not as good as the last time. Need to try to keep my momentum up through there. Get every bit of speed I can down here since this is the biggest weak point. I think it's handling really good. deep through there.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 3.
Gained on them in front. They must be fighting it out. Got it down to a second. Clifford's getting it back down again. Yeah, you guys fight it out. Fight it out. Duke it out. Dang, Randy, like the exact same times. Whew, managed to work out. Dang it. Still near my Delta. Pulled back away from him a little bit. And Clifford. Jeez. Yeah, put each other in the wall. There you go. Zigging and zagging. That thing is, I don't want to get caught up in it though. Cars still look good. And get a little draft. That would be really good.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yep. I'm definitely picking it up. not sure if it'll be this lap and another or not.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Dang, I couldn't see the curb. I got the other Audi behind me.
Falling behind in the car in front in sector 3. Pit window is now closed. Right, man, the leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
What? What the heck? But he went off, and there he goes back in front of me again. What the heck?
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
The heck? Oh, great. Wow, I lost connection to the server on the last lap. Wow. Wow. That is just... I've never had that happen before. That is a ball buster. Man, I tell you, I gave it everything I had, and then to come out and I don't even know where I'm going to finish. probably be down at the bottom. Oh, wow. Well, I did my best. Extremely disappointed. See the first. See, here's Jardier right there. See, he hits me right there in the back. he bumped me just a little tap, but look at, he just missed those guys crashing. But he just absolutely blows by me down the straightaway. I mean, it was just a gaggle of cars. I guess it was on the next lap, I guess. I even checked my internet beforehand, and it was fine. So I don't know where I finished, but we'll go to LFM and check that out and see what that is. Man, I'm gutted, but I did the best I could with the AMG. And of course, we'll go over the setup too. There's a couple different options. Again, I was on the side of caution. So again, I'm sure if I went the other way, it would be a little bit quicker than that. But I didn't want. I knew getting in a battle, I would probably be pushing so hard, and I did not want to just crash it. So anyway, that was my thinking anyway. So there goes Jardier right there. But we'll go ahead. It was fun racing. Like I said, it was my first race with him ever. So that was fun. But anyway, we'll go ahead and go check that out. Alrighty, we're back here at LFM here on the results. And I'm pretty gutted. Yeah, I finished 30th. So since I dropped, it was me, obviously me dropping. And I've never had that happen in LFM ever. Figures the biggest race, and it has to do with then on the last lap. I tell you. Yeah, so I finished 30th place, and I was up here. I would have been like 16th, 17th or 16th. I was in front of this Audi, so I would have been 16th. So, or 17th, whatever. So, yeah, 17th. I would have been 17th. I mean, I lost. I got 8 incident points. My safety rating went up 0.12, but I lost 96 in my ELO. That hurt. I mean, that really hurt. I mean, I could have been, plus big, a good amount, probably the same amount on the positive side. So I probably swung 180 points that I could have had. So that's a gut wrencher right there. So unfortunately, the race went really good, and it was a hard battle, and I had some fun racing, but unfortunately, technical issues really bit me right in the what. So you see, Jardier finished 4th. Definitely crazy times. 152.94. I mean, that's just unbelievable. And Fuchs finished right behind him in 5th. So again, super fast times. These guys are just, it's fun to race with them, even though, I was having my own good battle right in the middle. I mean, I was having a really good battle, I thought. So, and AMG was, I was happy with it. I think I could have done better than what I showed there a couple times. I think I could have been a little bit faster than that. But I know I was on the conservative side. So, just because I wanted to finish and not wreck, and I got that result anyway, pretty much anyway. So anyway, we'll go ahead and go back to the track so we can go over the setup and go on and check that out. Alright, we're back here at Paul Ricard. Go over the setup. Again, I think it's a solid setup to go, to start with. We got 24.8 left front, 25.8 left rear, 26 right front, and 26.3 right rear. The toe's negative 0.12, with the camber at negative 3.8 on the left front, negative 3.6 on the right front, and the caster at 13. The toe on the rear is a positive 0.1, with the camber at negative 3.2 on the left rear, negative 3.1 on the right rear. Electronics are 4, 4, and 1. Fuel, we got at 55 liters. That's what I started out with. Of course, there's a pit stop. Number 1 brake pad. Mechanical, got this anti-roll bar 7. Brake bias 60, and you can go down to 59, no problem. Steering 14. You probably could go a little bit lower than that also. Just be careful. Springs in the front are 143,000 with a bump stop rate of 500 and a bump stop range of 3. And on the rear, the springs are 107,000 with a bump stop rate of 700 and a bump stop range of 15. Anti-roll bar is 2, and the preload on the diff is 140. Shocks on the front are 2253, and on the rear they're 1132. All dialed in by Motec. Aero got 46 in the front, 74 in the rear. The front splitter's all the way down, so that's its minimum. Rear wing 7, and the brake ducts are 3 and 2. So again, I had a 7 wing doing it, and I was probably down, more mile an hour down the straightaway than I would like to have been. So really, 6 would probably, I did it with 6 or 7. So you can try 6. So again, remember this: you can try 6. And you can leave it at that, or you can go down 1 in the rear ride height. It's a little bit, on that fast right-hander, you just got to be careful. Make sure you just touch the brakes and get off the gas and just let it roll through there. Don't drive it in, or to come around on you, or trail brake or anything like that. So again, that's why, when you're racing, again, your lines change, things different. You're battling with people. You might not have the line you exactly want. So I just, my thinking was, well, I'll just go one more click and try it at that. And then, I can always try to counter it with a little bit more brake bias to get the car to rotate. I know it was going to hurt me down the straightaway. But to be honest, I thought maybe I could stay with somebody and get some kind of draft, and that would make up for it. And, it kind of was doing that at the end when I was battling with that Audi. That's kind of how I was thinking for more of the race, but I just lost touch with anybody and couldn't draft in the a lot of the race. But I mean, I was drafting really good with him and that Audi when I got behind him. So again, but it's still down probably. If you had another 1 or 2 mile an hour, which I don't know if it'd even get that going down to 6, you might gain 1. But again, it should be close. So again, you can try it, or you can try it for qualifying and see how you like it. But it's still solid. Again, it stayed pretty close to the same times through the whole race, and I was really happy with it. And I was, it's a couple times I over pushed it a little bit, this and that, but it didn't bite me. I still was able to stay in control and things like that. And that's what I'm looking at, because I just know me trying to push, and you're really pushing. I mean, you're really 110%, and I didn't, maybe make a little mistake. I didn't want to throw the whole thing away, and that was the idea anyway. So anyway, but I just want to let you know the full story of it. Of course, I'll put a link to this setup in the description. So again, it'll be there. And of course, all my setups are free. You just gotta get the link, and just again, there's no charge or anything like that. Hopefully it'll work good for you. Get something that you can work with, and of course, reason I go over it like this is so the console users can use it, because obviously they can't put a link and get the link and do it that way. So this is the reason I go over it, plus to give you some options. So those are the reasons behind that. And of course, I do have a PayPal account if you want to help support the channel that way. And again, thank you to everybody that has. Special thanks to Eric and Mark. I really appreciate your support. And of course, I appreciate everybody else's support by liking, subscribing, and comments. Any comments would be great. I love talking to all my sim racing friends. And I sure hope you come back and visit again really soon. Y'all take care. See ya.